Hello everyone, this is Richard, and this is episode 29 of Richard Plays Minecraft. And before we actually get into the episode, I just want to go over one thing. It'll only take a minute or so. And, basically, you may see I'm still running in 1.6.4, as you can see up in the top. And that is because I am still waiting on 1.7, and I want to keep on using the villager mod. So, I don't want to have to not be able to use the villager mod, because I wait till the mods update to 1.7. So that is the reason I'm still running it. Basically, the Minecraft Coder Pack has not updated yet, and that's what all the mods, including Forge and Forge-based mods, require to update, basically, because it's the way they get the Minecraft source code to be able to build their mods from. So until that updates, which will probably be a few more weeks, I can't use 1.7 yet, because I don't want to do a video like a 1.7 where I'm playing it and like do the 1.7 stuff and then lose it all. So yeah, actually the project I'm working on right now, as you can see, I'm replacing all the sand with dirt. My plan is to try and get all this area eventually to grass. Maybe not as far as there, but eventually I want to change this taiga biome in an editor to not be a taiga biome anymore. And I want to try and get rid of the taiga biome. I want to try and make that back into a desert. I'm going to try and get this all flattened out and get this all green grass. The issue that this is actually, the reason this happened is because I copied basically a beta 1.6 world, which the seed glacier was from beta 1.6, into, I think, Minecraft version, like final version 1.2 or something, and it caused this huge issue with all the sand to spawn, and with this to turn into a taiga biome and everything. So yeah, I'm going to try and eventually fix that. Also, since they added the new terrain in 1.7, once they update to 1.7, or once I update to 1.7, I want to regenerate some of the terrain so I get the new terrain features, because basically this place I'm on is actually a giant island. Like, I looked at it in a map viewer. I can't remember what the program was called, but it was a program where you download it to your computer and you placed your Minecraft map uploaded inside of the program, and the program basically showed you exactly what your world looked like from a distance. And so, because it's a huge island, what I want to do is delete all the places that are off the island, because the island isn't all that huge actually, and then I can get all the new 1.7 terrain features. Unfortunately, I can't do that, one, because I can't update to 1.7, but also because my cat and horse are still all the way over there in that area. They're off this island, basically, and so I'd have to wait for, I'd have to go get the cat and the horse, and that'll take a while as well, but I'll probably be able to do that before the update to 1.7. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys about this, explain some things, because I got a lot of questions about why I wasn't using 1.7 yet, and, yeah, so we'll get into the rest of the episode, and I just realized I left the F3 menu open the whole time, so let me close that real quick. So, yeah, I will be back. Okay, everyone, I'm back, and we're going to actually start to get to work on this episode now. So, as you can see, I brought a fair amount of resources, and I built this thing up here with dirt, and basically my plan is to build a guard tower, like the one I've built back there, where, my, like, house is, etc., where the house and the bridge is over there. I want to build one here at my jungle base. If you guys haven't seen my jungle base, it's the one where I have my netherwort farm. I'll show it to you real quick. Because I made the jungle base quite a long time ago. I think the chicken farm and the netherwort farm are in the jungle base. I haven't even been to it in a fairly long time. So yeah, there it is in the distance. You can see that. I'm pretty sure there's an episode where I go to it earlier, only a few episodes back, I think, where I actually made the netherwort farm, probably like 2 or 3 episodes back. But my plan, I want to extend the pathway. I can't do that in this episode because I don't have enough resources, but I wanted to show you guys the basic idea I have for extending this pathway. And I'll just do that real quick. So, get out the gravel, which I still think this is enough gravel, because that is a really long distance. And I think I'm going to need to do some terraforming with it, because it's just a bunch of hills and valleys and stuff. And I should try and make it all flat and come down. So I want to build like a gravel pathway, but not just solid gravel. I was going to try and put some dirt in the center in the spots. I was going to try and make it basically just gravel in random patches. It's not like going to be perfect or anything. And I've seen people do this in like servers and stuff, and I think it gives it a much better feel. The issue is it's really hard to do to make it look realistic and not do just like a checker pattern. And unfortunately I didn't bring a shovel. For some reason I didn't think of that. And I don't really want to make one because then I have to make a crafting table. And in order to even begin the guard tower, I don't even have enough wood with me, I don't think. And to watch me just take all this dirt out would be really boring, would take forever. So I'm just going to take this bit out, which I think is the part directly in my way. And that seems good enough. See, yeah, it's really hard to not make a checker pattern, kind of, with this. So I'll just try to do it like here, here, I think that'll be cool. And so I'll probably continue this later because you guys get the idea. But oh, and like what I want to do is have dirt in spots too. Unfortunately, I think I have to have them completely surrounded in order to keep the grass from growing. But I think it would be really cool to have a few spots where it's just dirt and where the dirt will never grow grass, because I don't think grass can ever reach this dirt because of the gravel here. So I think that would be cool, have a few spots like that. Maybe you break it up so it's not so much gravel. I'd do something like there, but anyway, that's the idea. I think it'll look really cool. It'll be kind of like going from this big wooden bridge across the area to a much more natural path that'll look interesting, and you can still see it's a path from a distance, but it won't look. I want it to look easier on the eyes in a sense, if you get what I'm talking about. So I'm just gonna go up to the guard, or a place I'm gonna plan to build the guard tower, and I'll start working on that real quick. And I did write a few things down that I wanted to go over while I built the stuff, because generally I have the issue where I can never think of anything to talk about. I think I must have covered this area up before, and there must be a zombie under here. Like it must be like a place that's too deep inside of here, and there must be a zombie here, because I don't see any, and they would have burned in the sunlight by now. So I just want to start. Let's switch out. I'm going to switch out the gravel with cobblestone, which I think there's actually a shortcut for doing that now. I get really distracted with stuff, but I think you can put your cursor over something and click 4 or the slot number. Yeah, you can, to switch the stuff out. Okay. I'm pretty sure that was added in 1.6. Well, I know it's got to be added in 1.6 or 1.5 at least, because I'm using 1.6. Could have been added in 1.7. So I'm just going to say this is about center, because I'm not going to waste forever trying to figure it out. I'm going to turn these, obviously, into a few planks, because I'm going to need some planks for the floor. And I did bring one door with me. I just had this in my wood box. Basically, I have the wood chest in my storage room, which is just all wood and organic related, like plant related materials. So I'll grab this, and I'm pretty sure it's 4 high. I've got a picture of the guard tower screenshot on my other monitor. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's one strip of cobblestone across the very top. So yeah, now I'm just gonna, and there's some glass here, and I don't think yep, already wasted some. Really need a silk touch pick. I don't think I have enough glass to do 4 of these all the way around, but we'll do as much as I can, or I'll do as much as I can, and I'll just talk while I do it. So the first thing I wanted to go over is over break. I had a fairly long Thanksgiving break. I got out Tuesday was my last day of school, and yesterday, or today, since today's Monday, was my first day back. And obviously Thanksgiving is only in North America, so yeah, and over the break I worked on the Redstone Smart House version 2 a fair amount, and there should only be about probably 2 weeks of work left. There's really only probably like 2 or 3 hours left, but I rarely ever get time to work on it, so it's probably going to be like 2 weeks for me. And that's 4. Yeah, and also over break, oh, that was too much. But also over break, I worked on a new channel banner. Good, I do have an axe. I worked on, not a new channel banner, because I never had a channel banner, but I worked on a channel banner to do it, and I only did the minimum, I think like the minimum one for desktop, because once you get past desktop, there's one for TV that's like, for TVs that's like huge, and you can only see it, it's like 2,560 by like 1440. I'm not exactly sure on that, I can't remember, but the one for TVs is huge. So I didn't do that part, I only did the bare minimum for desktops. And I think I'm going to expand it a little more, actually. And if any of you guys are good with banners, please tell me, because if you'll notice right now, if you view it on a desktop computer, I do need to make a crafting table. Oh, I've got a crafting table there at the jungle base. This will give me a chance, for those of you who haven't seen my jungle base before, to see it real quick. And where's the spot? I can drop in here, yeah. And then that way I won't fall in the nether wart farm. Yeah, now you're gonna see a bunch of lag. Like, there's a drop in my FPS when I go in here, because there is an insane amount of chickens. This many chickens. And yet, actually, I'm pretty sure the audio system in 1.6.4. Actually, I didn't need to go that low. But the audio system in 1.6.4 causes the game to lag when it has to process extra audio. I'm pretty sure they redid the audio system in 1.7 and that no longer happens. So now what was I actually going to make? I was going to make a door. And I need to actually make like 2 or 3. So I'll just make 3 doors. So yeah, I'm just going to finish. I don't even think I'm going to get to the fencing part of it today. I'm just going to finish this, because I still want to do the door and windows, and I don't want to keep this episode going on for forever. So now I'm trying to remember what I was talking about. I was talking about the channel banner, I think. And I was saying that if any of you guys have any skill with that, because right now if you look at the channel banner on desktop, this is, I'm pretty sure, where I was at, actually. If you look at the channel banner on the desktop, there's like these 2 giant gold blocks on each side. And that's basically because I did the bare minimum for like ones that work on it, so it'll work on mobile even. Mobile devices and display well. And so obviously on desktop it's much bigger, so there's these 2 chunks on each side. If you view it on mobile, you won't see them because it's like different resolutions for each device that's viewed on. Oh, and don't tell me I'm going to have to go back in there and sleep. Okay, I guess I'll go back in there and sleep. Better be safe. But yeah, because there are a bunch of different versions for each of them. Obviously, the TV for different sizes, that's the huge one. But because of that, it'll have giant blocks on the TV. Like, basically, on the TV, the whole thing's a block, except for the whole thing's just gold, solid gold, except for the very center. So, if you guys have any skill with... Do I have a bed in here, actually? I don't have a bed here. And I don't have the materials to craft a bed. I guess... Is that spiders? I can't hear them. I guess I'll just have to make do then. Just keep myself well fed, so if I do get in a battle, I'll regenerate. So I'm gonna eat that real quick. But yeah, if any of you guys have skills and could finish the banner, that would be cool. I'm probably gonna do a revised banner again, just a new version. Right now it has like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And it shows like a picture of Minecraft, a picture of Project Zomboid for Friday, and a picture of The Sims. Let me just kill these. Just gonna push him off. Yep, he's gone. So yeah, it has a different picture for the ones that I have in each day based on my schedule. And I'm gonna try and change things a little bit with that. I'll try and get rid of the blocks, hopefully, as well. But if any of you guys would like to help, or then just PM me with that, or you can comment as well. And regarding Project Zomboid, I think I'm going to restart the series on it, because I only did the first episode anyway, and with the Let's Play, I didn't, even in the first episode, I didn't remember how to do combat, and so someone posted in the comments exactly how you're supposed to do the combat in it, and it reminded me, and I'm probably going to do a few more practice games so I get a little bit better, and then I'll just restart the series, because I really like the game and I want to do it. But I don't want to be terrible at it, because the real issue with that is when you die, it's permanent death. You have to create a new character, and I'm pretty sure while you can still keep the world, it's going to be hard if I do it that way. So yeah, I don't have enough glass. I only have one extra at this point. But I'll just finish this with as much as I can, and I'll add this last piece. I think I'd have to cut down this tree, because I think it kind of blocks it, but let's see, 4 high. Yeah, this definitely doesn't technically block it. It wouldn't technically be in the way that I'd have to cut it down, but obviously it's going to be in the way with that. Like, I won't be able to enter from this way without being, like, extremely claustrophobic. So I'll just add this cobblestone here real quick. And add the wooden door. So yeah, this is pretty much as I can do, because I only have... Well, I'll just make a few more planks and fill in the floor. Because then I still want to do the door and windows, so those should not take very long at all. Unfortunately, yeah, I probably won't bore you guys with this because I just realized I don't have a shovel, so... Well, actually, I knew I didn't have a shovel earlier, but I forgot. So yeah, there should be some good stuff coming to my channel soon. I'm going to try and put a lot more work into making my videos. Like for my Sims 3 videos, I want to do a little more editing with it. I want to do more cuts. A little more similar to this style, of course. I mean, I can't really do the same thing, since they're not the same type of game. They don't work that way. But with it, I'll try and cut out, like, when he's sleeping and do more cuts in it, so that's a little less boring. And I'll probably try and do some editing, etc. with it. Anyway, yeah, and of course, there's gonna be the Redstone Smart House, hopefully in a few weeks. I want to release a subscriber special soon, because I'm at like 2,400 subscribers, and my last subscriber special was when I hit 400. So yeah, there should be a lot of cool stuff coming to my channel soon. It'll take a while, but over the next few weeks, hopefully you'll get some content, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. So I'm just gonna end this clip here, and then we're gonna do the dorm rooms, and then I'm gonna call it an episode, or the dorm windows for my house. Okay, everyone, I got the resources to build the dorm windows, and I'm back. So we're going to go here, I think. Yeah, I think this will be fine. I'll stick it here, and then, or whoops, oh well, another piece of glass lost. I really do need a silk touch pickaxe. So I've got here. So basically, this makes only the first half of the bottom window visible. And whoops, there. And then we're gonna do like some corner stairs right here, and right here. And I think that looks pretty cool, because as you can see, it does look like a window stuck inside of the roof, which I think is a really cool looking style. So I'll just do 1, 2, 3 over. Nah, okay, 2 over. So I'll do this here and do another one, and then I'm going to do 2 more on the other side. So I'll place that there, place that there, and then we just got to flip the way these are. Whoa, we nearly fell off there. I wasn't holding shift. And same thing here. So yeah, these look really cool, I think. Because, I mean, you never really see windows inside the houses, or inside the roofs of houses in Minecraft, because no one ever has really done that before, besides, of course, Corrales, since that's where I got the idea. Now we're just going to do 2 other on this side, so I'm just going to measure the distance real quick. So it's only 1 block over, begins 1 block over from here. So if we've got 1 block over, and we don't have to place the window here, and like that, with a slab here. And I just gotta switch these around. Had no idea there was a torch hanging there. And switch run around here. And I need to measure again the distance between what I did for these 2. So yeah, it starts 2 over basically, or really 1, if you count these side parts as part of the window. So 1 here, here, so it would go here. Which unfortunately I don't have anything here, I guess. I don't think I extended it all the way. So I guess I'll just cut through there. Maybe I'll just move the bookshelves here later and reconstruct them somewhere else. And slab here, corners again, switched around. And so now I'm just gonna jump down and show you guys what it looks like, and then we'll end the episode. So, you can just place it there. Oh, that would have been cool if I flipped the hatch down as I fell and landed on it. But yeah, I think that looks really cool, actually. Let me get back so we can get a big view of it. Yeah, I think that looks really cool. It would have been nicer had I been able to push them higher up in the roof, but I don't think the attic was all that tall, and I'm not sure how it would work with a 3 high. I'm just gonna eat some bread because I realized he's hungry. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. Anyway, this has been Richard Plays Minecraft episode 25 or 29. Richard out.